Hello, my darlings. Today we're venturing to a hidden gem on the Adriatic coast, Montenegro's breathtaking Bay of Kotor. Often called Europe's southernmost fjord, it's actually a submerged river canyon, surrounded by dramatic black mountains plunging into turquoise waters. Kotor Bay is a place where history whispers from every stone, and the scenery feels almost otherworldly. I first heard of Kotor from a well-traveled friend who described it as a sapphire bay guarded by ancient mountains and towns where time slows down. When I finally visited, it was even more magical than I'd imagined. The bay's beauty is undeniable, but it's the feeling of peace and discovery that truly sets it apart. Unlike crowded European hotspots, Kotor Bay remains wonderfully unspoiled, a true hidden gem. Here you'll find medieval streets, crystal-clear waters, and stories etched into ancient walls. We'll meet the locals, uncover the bay's secrets, and experience the simple joys of life in this enchanting corner of Montenegro. So join me as we explore Kotor Bay together. Prepare to be captivated. This is more than a destination. It's an experience that lingers long after you leave. Let's wander, discover, and fall in love with a place that truly touches the soul. Welcome to Kotor Bay. Let the adventure begin. The journey to Kotor is an adventure in itself, a winding road that climbs the mountains, each turn revealing more of the Adriatic's brilliance below. The air grows cooler, scented with pine and wild herbs, as anticipation builds with every curve. My local guide pointed out hidden chapels and shared legends of the mountains and sea, making the drive as memorable as the destination. As you ascend, the world expands, and suddenly, the entire Bay of Kotor unfolds before you, a breathtaking tapestry of blue water and towering peaks. Tiny villages with red-tiled roofs dot the shoreline, looking like jewels at the water's edge. The scale is humbling, the beauty overwhelming. In that moment, you realize you've arrived somewhere truly special. This first glimpse is more than a view. It's an introduction to the soul of Kotor, where rugged mountains meet serene waters. The contrast hints at centuries of history and resilience. Pull over, stand in awe, and let the grandeur of Kotor Bay sink in. It's a memory you'll carry forever. The road to Kotor isn't just a route, it's the beginning of your adventure. Every twist and turn brings you closer to the heart of Montenegro. The journey sets the tone for everything that follows. Here, nature and history combine in a way that feels both grand and intimate. Welcome to Paradise Found. Let's continue our journey. The wonders of Kotor Bay await. Kotor Bay's natural beauty is a symphony of contrasts. Towering black mountains, crystal-clear waters, and lush greenery. The Dinaric Alps plunge straight into the bay, creating a dramatic sense of enclosure and protection. Mornings bring misty peaks, afternoons golden light. The bay's water shifts from turquoise to deep sapphire, mirroring the sky and mountains. Fishing boats and ferries trace silver lines across the calm surface, inviting you to swim or simply gaze. Olive groves, citrus trees, and bougainvillea add vibrant color and fragrance. The air is alive with the scent of flowers and sea. Each cove and beach has its own character, from the dramatic inner bay to the open vistas near the Adriatic. Whether you're driving, hiking, or sailing, the scenery constantly transforms, always offering a new perspective. Kotor Bay is a place to explore, breathe deeply, and marvel at nature's artistry. Every view is unforgettable. At the heart of the bay lies Kotor's Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, perfectly preserved and encircled by ancient stone walls. Step through its gates and you're transported into a labyrinth of narrow streets and sunlit squares, paved with centuries-old cobblestones. Venetian, Byzantine, and Austro-Hungarian influences blend in the architecture, each building telling its own story. Getting lost here is a joy. Hidden courtyards, ancient churches, and lively squares await around every corner. Outdoor cafes invite you to linger with a coffee and watch the world go by. The town's famous cats, cared for by locals, add to its charm. Kotor's Old Town is a living museum, but also a vibrant community where history and daily life intertwine. The echoes of the past mingle with the present, creating an atmosphere that's both timeless and alive. It's this blend of old and new that makes Kotor unforgettable. Lose yourself in its magic. Kotor's culture is as inviting as its scenery, shaped by the sea mountains and centuries of diverse influences. What stands out most is the warmth of the people, proud of their heritage and eager to share it. Hospitality here is genuine. You'll feel instantly at home. The food is a highlight: fresh seafood black risotto and brode stew, often caught just hours before it reaches your plate. Inland, try njeguski prosut, dry-cured ham, local cheeses or hearty lamb and stews. For dessert, indulge in palachinka or creamy krempita. Dining is an experience. Tables spill into charming squares or line the waterfront with local wine and leisurely conversation. Meals are savoured, not rushed, reflecting the relaxed pace of life. Every bite connects you to the land and its people. Food here is comfort, tradition and celebration. It's a delicious way to immerse yourself in Kotor's culture. Come hungry, leave happy. The flavors of Kotor will linger long after your visit. To truly appreciate Kotor Bay, you must see it from the water. Boat tours reveal the bay's grandeur, mountains rising higher, villages nestled at their feet, and the shimmering blue expanse. The Blue Cave, just outside the bay, dazzles with its iridescent waters. Swimming here feels like floating in liquid sapphire. The bay's two iconic islands, St. George and Our Lady of the Rocks, are must-sees. St. George is a natural island with a monastery shrouded in cypress trees. Our Lady of the Rocks, built by local seamen, features a beautiful church filled with paintings and silver votive tablets. The islands are peaceful, steeped in legend and history. From their shores, the views of Perast and the mountains are unforgettable. A boat tour is pure magic, a highlight of any visit to Kotor Bay. Don't miss it. For the best views of Kotor, climb the ancient city walls zigzagging up the mountainside. The ascent is challenging, over 1,000 steps, but the reward is spectacular. Start early or at sunset for cooler temperatures and golden light. Along the way, pause at the chapel of Our Lady of Remedy and take in the ever-expanding panorama. From above, the old town's red roofs form a mosaic, and the bay stretches out in shimmering blue. At the top, the fortress of St. John offers a 360-degree view, one of Europe's finest. Sit on ancient stones, feel the breeze and soak in the beauty and history. The climb is demanding, but the memories and photos are worth every step. It's a moment of triumph and reflection. The city walls are Kotor's crown. Don't miss the ascent. Kotor isn't just about adventure. It's a sanctuary for slowing down and savouring the moment. Explore tranquil villages like Perast, Dobrota and Prakanj, where life moves to the rhythm of the waves. Perast, with its baroque palaces and car-free streets, is perfect for a peaceful afternoon by the water. Stroll the Lungomare promenade from Kotor to Dobrota, passing old stone houses and secluded swimming spots. Find your own quiet corner, a hidden cove, a bench in the old town, or a hilltop viewpoint. These moments of stillness define the Kotor experience. Here you're invited to pause, breathe, and simply be. Kotor Bay is a place to find your own piece of paradise. So, my darlings, that's a glimpse into the magic of Kotor Bay. It's more than a pretty picture. It's history, adventure, delicious food, and genuine warmth. Kotor remains a well-kept secret, authentic and unspoiled. Here, you can explore at your own pace and make personal connections with the place and its people. I encourage you to experience it for yourself. Wander the old town, sail the bay, taste the local flavors, and meet the welcoming locals. Let Montenegro work its magic on you, just as it did on me. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you've enjoyed this adventure, consider supporting our work so we can keep sharing hidden gems with you. Join us as we continue to explore the world, one incredible destination at a time, until our next adventure, travel safely and with an open heart. Kotor Bay awaits. Will you answer its call? The world is full of wonders, and this is just the beginning. Farewell and happy travels.